But I want to thank all of you for recognizing the wisdom of the government and your parliament in advising you that we should relocate you. Because when we look back at the destruction which was wrought on our country, there is no way we could have, as a government in good conscience, have you resettle in Petite Savanne. But when we were struck by Tropical Storm Erica, this government decided that it was going to build back better. And we said to you, the citizens and residents of Dominica, that in the process of building back better, if we're to be struck by a similar event of Erica, that which we would have built will withstand the ravages of that storm. Now, there are some, as always, who will not be able to catch the vision at the point of its determination, because there are many people who go according to the doctrine of Thomas. They must see to believe. And we have seen, unfortunately, we were visited by Hurricane Maria. But all of the pieces of infrastructure which this government was able to lay down after Tropical Storm Erica withstood the ravages of Hurricane Maria. In your case here in Bellevue, Chopin, though the project was not completed, not one building was impacted by the hurricane. Not one piece of road was impacted by the hurricane, because we built back better and we're building resilient. And as the project manager indicated, that you will see no poles or telephone lines or electrical lines. And if we're to be visited by a storm in the future, and this community and this country will be impacted, you will be among the first communities to be able to get your lives back to normal, because you will be able to get lights faster, and water faster, and telecommunication services faster. And this is what the government has expressed in its vision in creating the world's first climate resilient nation. It is not that we'll be able to prevent hurricanes and storms from coming, but when they do come, we'll be in a better position to withstand them, and if impacted, be in a better position to bounce back quicker. And that's what it is. And that's what has been manifested here this evening. Part of the government's broader vision for this country. We did not want to just build buildings, homes. What do you call homes? We wanted to build a community to make you feel part of a community. That we didn't just take you from Petite Savanne and put you somewhere and in a house and you can't turn left, you can't turn right. And this is why we took into consideration a number of things. The design of the homes. So we have homes, for example, recognizing that in Petite Savanne, there are children who are taking care of their parents. So we built duplexes so the children upstairs, the parents downstairs. You see what I'm talking about? And to do this, you have to know your people. Because we were building for people who we know. And that's the difference between us and others. So we have a health center here. A brand new health center will be constructed with nurses' quarters, a basketball court, a playground for the children, a brand new playing field, a market for the sale of fresh produce, agricultural produce, and a massive commercial plaza where the barber and the coiffeurs, the hairstylists, the little supermarket, all can have their businesses and take advantage of the economy and opportunities here. I want also to place on public record the government's appreciation and thanks to the developer, Dr. Anthony Hayden, who is the CEO of MMC, for his great partnership. Many of you would not have met him, but this is a gentleman who came to us just at the dawn of Tropical Storm Erica and said he could partner with us to create a housing program in our country. And in respect to this project, which is financed entirely by the Citizenship by Investment Program, that developer front-loaded the resources to start this project. He assisted us in paying for the lands, and he signed contracts and started work. And we did not pay him $1, not until after about 10 months after the project started. And we said to him, thank you very much. He's viewing this live. He's unable to be here. He's viewing this live. But we want to thank him and MMC and the staff of MMC, Mr. Timmins, exceptional project manager, who has developed a very good relationship with the government and the various departments of government. I will say thanks to you, Mr. Timmins. Today we are handing over 38 units. In January of 2019, God's willing, we will hand over 130 units. In February, we will hand over 34 units. In April, 81 units. And in June, 80 units, making a total of 353 housing units here in this community. And we're extending this project to the Granby constituency, with lands owned by the government opposite the Petite Secondary School, where we shall build an initial number of 68 residential units for the residents of the Granby constituency. And I'm saying to Nurse Charles, I haven't told her so. I'm saying a lot of things I haven't told anybody, you know. That housing development that will commence very soon opposite the Petite Secondary School will be called the Nurse Charles Housing Development. But I want you, the residents and the beneficiaries of these housing units, to care for them. It is not because you're not paying for them, you must not appreciate them like you pay. You went to the bank and get a loan to do so. I want you to care for them. I want you to maintain the flowers, maintain the cleanliness. And I'm speaking really to the converted here, because the people of Petite Savanne, you go to their homes are clean, their yards are done with plants and flowers. And so I'm speaking here to the converted, and I'm sure we will bring this kind of tradition that is known to the people of Petite Savanne here in this development. Saying, boy, look at these houses there, boy. But I say to them, do not be envious of what your brother has. I give you the assurance that the good Lord shall provide to you. And the good Lord is helping this government access little resources that it shall bring the same kind of development to you where you reside. Because we intend as a government to transform this country. To transform this country, not only where housing is concerned, but in terms of the infrastructure, the building of new ports, and certainly the building of the international airport for our country. And when you look at this, my friend, this is a 5-star resort where we have here in Bellevue, Chopin. You can go to any Ritz-Carlton and this is comparable anywhere in the world. So you here now, and I can tell you, and without any fear of contradiction, there is nowhere in the Western Hemisphere where government is delivering that to its people at this time. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I thank you for being here this evening. And I know the residents of Petite Savanne very well. And I know that they are grateful people. They are God-fearing people. And they will follow in that great tradition. God bless you, and I wish you all the best in your new home. Thank you very much.